In this video you will find out what exactly is IBC, meaning inter-blockchain communication, and why it is such a big deal, and more importantly, how will it create value for the Cosmos Hub and its native Atom token. Cosmos is the Internet of Blockchains, an ecosystem of apps and services that exchange digital assets and data using IBC, Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol. I already discussed the Cosmos ecosystem in a previous video. Now let's dive into IBC. IBC, meaning Inter-Blockchain Communication, is a protocol that allows blockchains to talk to each other. Of the industry-leading developer tools that make up the Cosmos technology stack and enable its expanding ecosystem, IBC is the biggest game changer of all. Being able to transfer tokens and other data frictionlessly and trustlessly between previously unconnected blockchains is a big deal. Since the advent of Bitcoin in 2009, we've seen an explosion of blockchains with different value propositions, consensus methods, and ideologies. In a pre-IBC world, they all, for the most part, were unable to communicate with each other. But that model simply is not sustainable. Without a proper messaging protocol, these blockchains are condemned to remain isolated from each other. Over time, the need for a standardized interoperability solution for blockchains has emerged. Not a solution tailored for a specific interoperability use case or for a specific set of blockchains, but a generic solution applicable to a myriad of use cases and blockchain frameworks. This is exactly what IBC aims to achieve. The Inter-Blockchain Communication Protocol is an end-to-end, connection-oriented, stateful protocol for reliable, ordered, and authenticated communication between heterogeneous blockchains arranged in an unknown and dynamic topology. The protocol realizes this by specifying a set of data structures, abstractions, and semantics that can be implemented by any distributed ledger provided they satisfy a small set of requirements. IBC can be used to build a wide range of cross-chain applications, which include token transfers, atomic swaps, multi-chain smart contracts, with or without mutually comprehensible virtual machines, and data and code sharding of various kinds. The principle behind IBC is fairly simple. Let's take an example where an account on chain A wants to send 10 tokens, let's call them Atom, to chain B. Tracking continuously, chain B receives the headers of chain A, and vice versa. This allows each chain to track the validator set of the other. In essence, each chain runs a light client of the other. Bonding. When the IBC transfer is initiated, the atoms are locked up, bonded, on chain A. Proof relay. Then, a proof that the 10 atom tokens are bonded is relayed from chain A to chain B. Validation. The proof is verified on chain B against chain A's header, and if it is valid, then 10 atom vouchers are created on chain B. Note that the atoms that have been created on chain B are not real atoms, as atoms only exist on chain A. They are a representation on chain B of atom from chain A, along with a proof that these atoms are frozen on chain A. A similar mechanism is used to unlock atoms when they come back to their origin chain. IBC is a protocol that allows two heterogeneous blockchains, meaning chains that have different layers, to transfer tokens to each other. One idea is to connect each blockchain in the network with every other via direct IBC connections. The main problem with this approach is that the number of connections in the network grows quadratically with the number of blockchains. If there are 100 blockchains in the network and each needs to maintain an IBC connection with every other, that is almost 5,000 connections. This quickly gets out of hand. To solve this, Cosmos proposes a modular architecture with two classes of blockchain, hubs and zones. Zones are regular heterogeneous blockchains, and hubs are blockchains specifically designed to connect zones together. When a zone creates an IBC connection with a hub, it can automatically access, for example send to and receive from, every other zone that is connected to it. As a result, each zone only needs to establish a limited number of connections with a restricted set of hubs. Hubs also prevent double spending among zones. This means that when a zone receives a token from a hub, it only needs to trust the origin zone of this token and the hub. The first hub launched in the Cosmos network is the Cosmos Hub. The Cosmos Hub is a public proof-of-stake blockchain whose native staking token is called the Atom, and where transactions fees will be payable in multiple tokens. The launch of the hub also marks the launch of the Cosmos network. IBC opens up a literal world of possibilities, allowing blockchains to interoperate and transfer value, interchange assets and services, and connect, without running into the scaling issues inherent in some of the largest blockchains today. You can do practically anything you want with IBC, says Tendermint's Director of Product, Gautier Marin. Token transfers, NFTs, cross-chain smart contracts, interchain accounts. IBC lets you build any kind of cross-chain application you want. Hopefully you're inspired and learned some interesting information from this video. I tried to tell you about the inter-blockchain communication, IBC, in a short, informative and simple way, but if you still have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. All important links will be in the description. Thank you for watching.